We gotta pre-pop the Frostbot, but got time for that. We're Gucci. All our shit today. Final Greater Mark of the Dawn. All the fun stuff. I didn't actually refresh my Bogling root stacks because I knew that like I'll never use any of these ever again. So why top back to 10 here? All goes according to plan today. I'll only use 4 of them, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that was a risky one there. Why not finish for loot? Because the last guild run ever. Loot for what? Guild's effectively disbanding after this raid. No more era raids? Well, I'll be raiding on era, but FSP as a guild is not continuing past this. No. We'll do stuff with other fellow era enjoyers. What about TBC leveling gear? Yikes. TBC? What is TBC? Never heard of it. Alright.
So difficult to choose. They all smell so delicious.
Okay, when we're told to pop our consumes, we'll start doing the thing, and then probably log off, and then log in, do the thing. Right. Comex says, forgot his poison elixir potions. Bruh. Bruh. Doubt anyone brought more than a stack, just because, like, you know, bag space with that shit. Hopefully someone gives it to him, just because don't want him dying because of that. That'd be awful. I mean, realistically, like, you could trade him, like, 2, and that'd be enough, but, like, I don't want to risk it. Okay, he got them. Good. Don't be that guy that dies to the fucking poison of the spiders. Holy shit. FSP going to this TBC? Nope. This is the last FSP raid ever, and then the guild is done. So, let's go out on a high note, please. Be nice. I assume they didn't say it, but let's just get our shit up. What says he needs 6 minutes to what? 6 minutes, bro. What do you need 6 minutes for? Okay, that one. That one. Oh, feels good, man. Never gonna have to pop like that ever again. That one ever again. That one. Oh, that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Ah, for the final time. What a luxury. Shut up, Thaddeus. Okay. That one. That one. That one. Rest will pop when we're told to almost do the thing. Alright, same thing as always for the speedruns, boys. During the run, I will not be reading chat, I will not be answering questions, will not be laughing at your hilarious jokes. So, I don't know, just sit back and enjoy the last anniversary speedrun ever. Oh yeah, that one too. We ain't done speedrunning, but we're certainly done an anniversary after this. Kind of waiting for the unboon caller. And then we pop all the rest and we go. My rocket buff. 40 more seconds, bro. You have the oh, this must be his his shadow set, right? A little pre-raid burp for good luck. Alright. Please, Paul. Let's go, boys. Unironically, the shit's burning. Come on now. Okay. Priest says he's ready whenever. Good news. Trigger's just waiting a few more seconds. Okay. Okay. Probably on Boone. I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Shield us. Let's not fuck it up. I don't like fucking things up. It's not very fun. Alright. So, premium opener for me, huh? Yeah, man. I unbooned, right? Just making sure I did. Alright. Going out on the usual note, I guess. Okay, that kind of saved a little bit. Use the excuse at least. Alright, let's cut off. Proper sapper off today. Alright. Oh, don't go that far left, boys. Don't pull that back. Come on out. Be good. Be good. Alright. Here we taunt 5, by the way. Okay, that was a taunt 2. Just auto-equip the undead trinket. Okay, we're doing those guys after the boss friendly.
Mean nothing. You are acolytes of the master now.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Without
Fucking mouse, man. Garbage.
The greatest glory is to die in the master's service.
Never actually used my AoE taunt. Trigger called for it, but I never actually popped it, so I just guess I've rage buff. Recklessness, boggers. Slayer's not up yet. Kind of unfortunate, but rather than a little early on the wreck, I guess, but it's decent value. Rocket booting. Not forget that this week. And Nifty as well. Alright, Slayers will just keep on for Naxx at this point. Okay, apparently we're missing a spider pack, so we're getting disappointed from the back. Okay. Hello. Dynamite kind of whiffed. Nice. Okay, apparently we got an Acolyte pack reset, but once again, that's a good thing. That's what happened last run. That's actually unironically like what you want to have happen, because that means we don't have to pull the one like deep into the Masonry room. It's fun. Yeah, weirdly, this is like, I don't know how you do this, but like if you could make this repeatable, then it's like pretty good. says he's not here. Okay, trigger no rage from that, but just gotta be careful and pull. Oh, he has no rage, so careful, SpongeBob. Owl? Maybe don't do that. Okay, assume it's fine now. Didn't feel like the fastest Spider-Man ever, to be honest, but oh well. Here's what it is. Fuck me, man. Well, it's not nearly close enough. Not as bad as it could have been, but still not great. Get her sent back in, please. Oy! Okay, well, close enough. Ah, boomer reaction times, man.
Who dares violate the sanctity of my domain? Be warned, all who trespass here are
Oh, well, at least I didn't go all the way to the wall, obviously, but still. Could have been better. Also, I should be able to done with last one, ideally. We're gonna get a combat drop is the problem. Go to the slime, though, good boy. That one, then queue up the Diamante Flask. One combat drop keys. Nice. Ooh. Diamond Flask will be up a little later than we prefer, but whatever. We'll still pop it when we have it. It's still really useful. Undergold. Come on, Thunder. Okay, Diamond Flask is up. Cool. Cheeky little Diamond Flask rolling. No deaths today on Noth, please. It'd be appreciated. Glory to the master. Indeed. Wow, I mean, pretty good timing. Death push still 41 seconds. That's quite good. That means we zoom for that section. Get Swift Boots on. They didn't go on. I'm gonna still queue them up just in case, so that way if they do go on, we can lift the start of Hagen. If they don't, then it's whatever. Then we'll just Swift one. There they go. Okay, nice. Alright, in that case we can lip on Hagen if we want. Which we will. Free real estate. Thousand 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005. And horse got boarded. Got paladin as well. A little late to pop on the Slayers there. These trinkets for Loatheb are fine. You're just going to stick to the same gear set as well. Chances are we're not going to get a Spore after Loatheb, so we're not going to really use the Undead Cleansing set in this part, but if we do, then we can use it. Alright. Alright, yeah, neck and neck right now. Let's keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Gonna need, like, perfect pad RNG, though, so... ways to go on that one. Priest was supposed to PI Traeger, PI'd himself instead. Very cool. There's PI. Okay. Alright, do not parry haste the tank Devon now this time, please. Appreciate it. Order 3, as always. Traeger peeping that threat. Love to see it. He's also not dead. I love to see that too. That's a marked improvement from the last one. Looks like more than 5. I'm not sure. Anyways, okay. Killing. Alright, I guess it kind of occurred to me if I didn't... I let that start a high again. I probably could have gotten away with a Shadow Pot as soon as it came off CD and then Rage Potted this, but... Alright, death. Traeger says, fish liver oil? Ah, I must have forgot mine, that's a shame. Whoops. If we lose the record by 0.1 seconds, you can blame me, boys. It'll be on me. Yep. Spore for us. About 33 seconds of it though, so do I put on the UDC set just for that part? Sure, fuck it. Flex on the normies a little bit. Okay, I think we already unqueued the undead cleansing now. No! Trying to avoid that. We did not. Okay, have I drop maybe? Oh, I need dispels in the chat. Team, why? Okay, we're trying to avoid the path there and see what we did. Cool, good job, team. Okay, awesome. My Sunders have been non-existent so far this. Trying to fix it. Trying to be a good boy. There we go. Make sure we equip our Rammsteins here when the time comes. Oh, fuck, man. Where's the rage? The Rammsteins, yeah. Oh, need a combat drop though. Like it, like it. Okay. It's always so paranoid. Like when you run that direction, you think you're gonna like pull shit. Here's the rage. Get a food buff. That's fun. There's one out. Alright. Clean. Death push not up yet. That's really good. Means we're just zooming. Slayers will come up a little late, but that's alright. Oh fuck, I'm still swift this Chromatic's overrated. Alright, the Jordans are off. Huge. Were the Swift Boots worth it if I had it on the entire time after I put them on? Debatable. Don't think that Lippenhagen was quite worth it at that point, but it's alright. It was the good luck Swift Boots, right? We set the record. We'll all look back and remember how Dali's Swift Boots are what really ended up making the difference. Of course, of course. Oh, not supposed to get that trash. Okay, that's an extra pack we didn't need. Oh shit, there's staff. Sorry. Oh, don't Nova. Okay, whew. Okay. Lucky there. Okay, restoring don't charge, but that's fine, man. I don't know why I didn't want us to charge. I don't know why you wouldn't want to pull that all at the same time. It's fine to me. Okay, Rocket Booten. Put on our chunk sets. Diamande flask. Get a food boofin. Okay. Chonky, got rock boots on. Good news. Foolishly, we sought our own demise. Damn, we actually gained quite a bit to Resuvius. It's good. Well, so far up to this point, we've done what we needed to do, but gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up. Gotta be a good boy on event team, of course. Not gonna be a greedy dog trying to parse on the fucking ghoul trash or on the event trash. Or the... you get it. Alright, no greed today, boys. All about just making sure we don't wipe on Gothic. Not that this guild's ever wiped on Gothic before, but, you know, hypothetically, it's possible. Hypothetically. Okay for now to just do this for a second. Oh. Reminder to drink more Coke Zero. The more vigorous the burps, the more you're pumping. I think that's how that works. I don't really actually know when I should get my Death Wish off at this point. I guess I'll just save it. Like, I get some uptime on ghouls or something. I don't want to save it for too late, because obviously you want to make sure you have it for 4 horsemen, right? Can't get out of here. Trigger says go into the vents if you're assigned for it. I'm a good boy. I'm good. Okay. Get the Diamande flask rolling. Okay. Do a stone shield here in a second as well. There it is. Oh, Jesus. At least I have the excuse to be on the event team as to why my damage is so dog shit on this foot. Ignore the fact that it'd be dog shit even if I wasn't on the event team. Not relevant. Hello. Oh, I didn't see that dude coming out. Okay, that was a little greedy. I didn't realize he was coming. We're good, but sorry. Try not to burn the target dummy unless I need to, but like, just getting close there. I sworn I just did my Bogwing route. Odie! Oy, oy, oy. Some of the sub, thank you, sir. We'll go directly to the Hot Pockets and Doritos one. Appreciate you. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is kind of easy as long as you just have people that are actually doing the event properly. It's literally just as easy as people playing the event properly. Okay. Is that it? Apparently we have a not conveniently timed patrol coming, which will probably mean that we, hopefully we can avoid it enough to pull it. If we do have to pull it, that'll be unfortunate. He's waited long enough. Now we cast the Harvester of Souls. Maybe. Okay, so we have to hug the right, it sounds like. As long as we do that, we should be able to skip. The rocket booting, if you will, that I actually have on today. Improvements. Improvements. Let's see, where are they? They're down there. Okay, we are going to attempt to skip these. Oh, we're going to have to kill these. Ain't no way we're skipping this. Ain't no way. Oh. Or? Oh, okay, maybe we are. Oh, nice. Let them come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to.
Oh, 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 oh! Jesus Christ! Okay, rocket boots up. Jesus! God, we're so low in health, Sabrin there, that's scary. That was terrifying. Yeah, healer man I'm sure is not in a great spot after that, but the good news is, no one died. So, choose the opening. Like that. Oh man, I thought it was over there, I'll be honest. For a split second there, I thought I was just like, alright, GG, off there we go. But, never in doubt, boys. Never in doubt. Alright. Hey, look at that. We didn't get a second shield wall no into that. How nice. Play rocket boots. Okay. First shield wall should be ending, so now we just pound her down. Let her come. Okay, nice. Good, good for horseman. Right. Min and 3-second kill time. Good news, good news.
And I will banish your souls to oblivion.
Okay, now we just need good pets. What happened? Well, no, we need more than that. We also need, like, frame perfect, like, polarity timing. We also need, to have like no unlucky stupid blizzards and stuff. But hey, you know what? I appreciate that we're at least got the chance right now. Just got the chance. See retros in here. Okay, no death return, but anything else? Ooh, okay. Ooh, man. That was pretty monk austere right there, but that was pretty sick that we just like pulled that off. Nice, nice. Very clean. Alright, now next kind of thing that we need to focus on making, but like the rogue needs to make sure Patchwork's in a good spot when we're ready to go. And as long as we can pull Patrick at the proper time, then who knows? Who knows? we'll use dynamite on the last push, I guess. Good. That's not enough to target. I think I just saved the Slayers for Patrick at this point, to be honest. Where's Patrick? Not where he needed to be. Okay. That's not where we wanted Patrick to be, man. That's not ideal. Not ideal. Just gotta meet him. This is gonna hurt for having to wait on the grab. It'll skip a little bit, but that's what it is. It's not horrible, but it's just not optimal, right? Come on, go! Pop, 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 pop. Patrick just told us that Kilpazon just made him his avatar of war. That's fun. Alright, Death Wish nice and early on this, so that way we have it up for the Gluth Meister. Fatty BTs. Dodge BT, not very fatty. Here's the part where we fall off a giant fucking cliff, as per tradition. Ooh, ours can be partially resisted? I actually had no idea. Well, shit. Oh, I should have rage spotted. I still can, actually. It's fine. No, actually, no, I don't think I can. Never mind. Just fuck that, whatever. Rocket Wooten, yeah. And the skull. Oh, fuck, I'm still wearing my chunk set. God damn it, dude. Yeah, also Rocket Boot just got taken off. Okay, I'm just... You knew I wasn't gonna be able to do this properly. At some point I was gonna fuck this up. Wait. Oh well, not like my chunk set was like bad, it's just... not quite min-maxed. Oh well, good luck chunk set as well. Now, keep in mind, you see the split timer. That looks impressive until you realize that we had to meet Patrick deep into the room. So the reality is that we're not that far ahead. We're probably neck and neck still, I'd assume. But keep it up. Keep it up. By the way, this is not ideally the direction you want to be pulling Grovulus, but don't really have a choice. Oh, yeah, yeah. Slayers, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're fine. So I thought, okay. In my mind, I didn't want to say it out loud. I was like, don't fail the pipe, don't fail the pipe, don't fail the pipe, don't fail the pipe. Almost failed the pipe. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Holy fuck, man. Can you fucking imagine? Jesus Christ. Okay. Dude, I got so in my head approaching that pipe. I was like, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. And I almost failed just because I was so fucking paranoid about it. Jesus Christ. That would have been an all-time clip. Alright. Anyways, let's keep going. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. Unlike Patrick, Grovulus is 100% like, that is just pure time we're ahead, so. Alright. Alright. No patrol. Okay. Good news. Good news. Just keep Slayers on. Need 2 more things. 3 more things. We need polarity timing on Thaddeus to be decent. We need Saffron not giga fuck us with any horrible blizzards, and we need KT RNG that isn't completely miserable. Should have gotten a food buff. Fuck. Also, yes, no one died like a dumbass on these bosses. That's it. Heal Traeger, you know, don't rip red, blah blah blah. No fallers, please. Confusing chat. Zanza. Alright. Alright. Give the Traeger man plenty of Pirelli. And, do the thing. Positive portal, positive portal, positive portal. Pump side. I feel like that's almost like a bad omen. I feel like that just tells me like the universe is not like in the proper order right now. Like, pump side? Excuse me? There must be some sort of mistake. Wow, we're not critting, so there we go. That seems more accurate. Okay, that was a late polarity shift, so that's not really what you want to see. We're gonna probably end up having to wait here. Okay, parry side, there we go, that's more like it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to wait here a bit, so that's just gonna be pure time loss. This is, unfortunately, what I was talking about with, like, not shit polarities, right? We have to just pray we get, like, an instant polarity shift as soon as the window opens, because otherwise, like, there's just nothing you can do about this. This sucks. Come on, just do it instantly, buddy. Instantly. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. No, come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, this is just pure time loss right now, man. Fucking thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, I mean, that wasn't horrible, right? It wasn't horrible. Okay. What am I? Pump side? You can go. Okay. Get a food buff. Undead cleansing. That one. Let's not. Oh, I don't have wreck up. Holy fuck. We're going that fast. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, no wreck, I guess. Should be okay. Like, don't really have to have wreck this. Okay. Okay. Clean as fuck. Clean as fuck. Clean AF, if you will. Fuck off. Go away. Shoot. Go away. Holy fuck.
All preparations continue as planned, Master.
Let's go on. One combat. No deaths? Okay. Boys, we need a good KT. We need a good KT. There's nothing else to say. We need a good KT. That's all there is to say. Need a good KT. Oh, I gotta take off my under cleansing set. Let me just do that after I pop skill. Boys, we need a good KT. That's all there is to it. KT.
Yes, Master.
Boys, we need a good KT. I mean, that's all there is to it. We need a good KT. I mean, like, we don't need, like, you know, perfect god tier China RNG KT, but we need the just need a clean KT. Okay. Richie. Need a good KT. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Please, man. Please. Please, man. Need a good KT. Nobody play like fucking Great Lords, please. Please, for the love of God, don't play this phase, Greedy. I said that on Discord, by the way. Hopefully that gets through to people. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that already failed, didn't it? It's okay. Whatever, it's fine. Just fucking dogs, man. Some things just never fucking change, I guess. My KT position here. Oh, yeah, Frost. We're gonna be right side of KT as always. Okay. Need a good KT. Boys, I'm not playing the song, by the way. I hate the problem with when I play the song is it always mutes the VOD. I don't want to grief the VOD, so... Just play warny warny in your head, okay? Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Plus, also, not a guarantee. Need a good KT. Need a good KT. Need a good KT. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Need a good KT. Need a good KT. Need a good KT. Oh, I do have rec up too.
Bullet.
We actually have rec up. Do you want us to just use that on opener?
Bullet.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, we'll use rec. We'll use rec triggers instead of stuff.
Full fucking beast, boys! I don't care what it takes!
Bullet.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Wouldn't be an FSP round. Need a good KT. Need a good KT. Need a good KT. Need a good KT. Okay.
Full fucking beast,
Swear, obviously, it doesn't matter.
boys!
We just need a KT.
I don't care what it takes!
We just need a clean KT. That's all we need, man. That's all we need. Clean KT, baby.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. Bullet.
Okay.
Full fucking beast, boys!
KT.
I don't care what it takes!
You'll notice no cursive rec. That's essentially elements. There's that rogue use exposed. Still gets 0 armor.
What a fucking liar, dude.
Recklessness,
What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Need a good KT. Oh my god, it's
What a
fucking melting.
fucking liar, dude.
Oh!
What a fucking Weasley little
What the fuck?
liar, dude.
Oh, somehow nobody died. Healers are so fucking good at this game. Holy shit, dude. Kill the boss, 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 kill the boss.
Bullet.
Bro.
What a fucking liar,
Bro,
dude.
fuck off.
What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come
Back
on,
to
come on.
TMT.
Come on, come on,
Back
kill
to
it,
your
kill.
jamba. Back to
Yes!
Ogrima.
Oh! Let's fucking go, baby! Holy shit, just sub 38. Let's fucking
Bullet.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! What an insane fucking
What a
clutch
fucking
at the end.
liar,
Holy fuck,
dude.
dude.
What a fucking
Holy fuck! Let's
Weasley
fucking
little
go, baby.
liar,
Holy fucking
dude.
shit! Oh my god! Oh
Full
my god!
fucking
Holy
beast,
shit!
boys.
An actual
I
sub
don't
38.
care what
I
it
did
takes.
not. I'm so fucking glad to be wrong. Holy shit!
Bullet.
Oh my god! What a fucking. That was literally not perfect, but pretty fucking close. Oh. So many points that one too. I thought I was like, it's over. It's Jover. We're done. It's failed. But holy fuck, man, we actually clutched that. The healers
fucking
were so
beast, boys.
fucking good that
I
run.
don't care
Holy
what it
fuck, man.
takes.
The healers just clutched the fuck out of that entire run. That was actually crazy. How
I'm
well they
not
just played
gay, but I love dicks when it's on a futa.
it. Not wrong.
Back to GMT.
Holy
Back
fuck,
to your
man.
jamba.
Holy
Back
fuck.
to Ogrima.
I don't care if this run gets beaten by Eternal. If it does, so be it. That's a run to be proud of right there. That's all I wanted, right? That's all I care about to finish things off. I just wanted a run that I could be proud of to finish things off. I'm fucking proud of that run. Holy fuck, man. We absolutely fucking blasted, dude. Holy shit. There's a lot of gifted subs coming in. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. Dazin, Mauler, Crazy Stevel. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys.
I don't care what it takes.
Holy fuck, man. All of that will go directly to the Hot Pockets and Doritos Fund. What an absolute fucking run. What an absolute fucking run. Holy shit. The boys, they did it. Wow. Holy fuck, man.
Boys.
When I saw that Wreck wasn't up for Saffron, I was like, oh shit, we're like, that's how fast we are.
Fucking beast, boys.
Oh my god.
I don't care what it takes.
Oh my god. Tansy baby with the subs. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Full fucking beast, boys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't care what it takes.
37:56 according to my timer.
Back to DMC.
I've never seen KT melt that fast. I mean, like, we normally never have Wreck for it, right? But holy fuck, I blinked and he was at 50%.
I'm not gay, but I love dicks when it's on a futa.
That mind control timing, by the way, in KT, worst possible mind control. I almost got killed by a mind controlled warrior. Holy fuck, dude. But even then, like, I don't know how fast exactly that KT was, but I mean, it's gotta be one of the fastest KTs ever. Gotta be, right?
What a fucking liar,
crazy.
dude.
Crazy.
What a fucking
Also, that's a
measly
shitload of
little
bits, Jimmy Space.
liar,
thank you,
dude.
Thank you, GG indeed. Thank you, man.
Full fucking
the DMF?
beast, boys. I don't
no.
care what it takes.
Now it's just like
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care what it takes.
GG trinket paying off for distracts. Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go, baby. What a fucking weaselly little run, man. Oh. That was so fucking satisfying. Holy fuck. I'll be honest, when I saw this Patrick, I was like, oh, well, that's mostly the patrol. But then we killed Grobbly, so I was like, okay, now you have my attention. I don't know how we gained so much time after 4 Horsemen.
I don't care what it takes.
Oh, but
Wake up, streamer. Wake up.
I don't know how we gained so much time there at the end. I'll have to go just back and watch it and just... It was the Swift Boots.
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care what it takes.
Absolutely epic end to a speedrunning career. I'm not done speedrunning. Fuck you. Now we just have to beat this on... Well, we'll have to beat the record on air. Eternal very much could beat this tonight, but like I said, I'm going to go out.
Congrats to Bandsaw.
Regardless if it's beaten or not.
Congrats, Bandsaw.
Super proud of this run. Was it absolutely perfect? No, there was like an extra pat we pulled of weapon trash after Vesuvius. Patrick wasn't pulled in the exact spot that you wanted him. That patrol before Horseman was spooky as fuck. Holy shit! I thought it was Jover. But man, as soon as we like basically, really as soon as we did the slime skip properly, I knew that like, well, there's really. That at that point, like everything was just in the hands of RG.
Dude.
At that point, like as long as we executed properly, there was nothing really.
Liar, dude.
Nothing was hard that was left. I will admit that when we got the Saffron and we didn't have a wreck, I was like, we'll be fine, right? Obviously, we were fine. I'll be honest, like going as fast as we did, and Eternal's kind of already been doing this sorta. I think we pretty obviously proved you don't actually need wreck for Saf polarity. So like, I think it is better to save it for KT at that point because. You're gonna just, on average, save more time wrecking KT, where like you can potentially reduce the amount of mechanics that go out. If you do get a mind control right when you wreck, then that's really shitty, I guess. But like, I think you actually, in the future, honestly, I think wrecking KT might actually just be the play. You're wasting less time spreading out. Well, the faster you kill Saffron, the faster it starts the RP to open KT's gate. So there is value in killing Saffron faster, but. Whiskey Thunder coming in hot with a fuckload of subs. Thank you, sir. And Murphin coming in hot with the Bezos bucks. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. All of those subs will go directly to the Hot Pockets and Dreamers Fund. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. Oh, thank you, boys. Progress score now? The third one? Okay. Man, what a great way to finish things off. Anniversary overall for me fucking sucked. I did not enjoy the majority of it. Overall, it was something that I frankly wish I wouldn't have played, but I will admit, I'm not gonna say this makes it all worth it, but like, it helps. Fucking helps, man. It fucking helps. Because, I just, like I said, I wanted to go out on a positive note today. I literally just wanted to make sure that we went on a note that, like, we could at least be proud of, right? And, well, this is one way to do it. That is enough. That is enough to get the job done. Yeah. Oh, shit, I gotta pay out the gamba. Wow. If you believed in this raid, hats off to you. Not for a million years would I have ever believed I would have never wasted my points doing this. And yet, sub 3824, that is a world record. Wow. Yeah, officially 3756 on the logs, I say. Well, I'm Goose. You just got a fuckload of points. That is impressive. You just got 900k. So same for Peon Prime, same for Anderson, same for Taurus 69420. Nice.
Fucking beast, boys.
Almost.
I don't care what it takes.
It was still on CD on server. Honestly, like as played, like obviously we proved we don't actually need Rec for Saffron. I think you almost actually maybe plan on saving it for KT just because, I mean, that KT fucking melted. Maybe that, yeah. Yes, for Dali. I did see. I don't give a fuck about loot, whatever. If they give me loot, cool. If not, we're off to air, boys. Was this FSP's last attempt? It was. This was the last guild raid of FSP ever. The guild is done now. This is the last guild raid ever. So, good way to go out. Good way to go out. Can't script it too much better than that, boys. What was the final time? It was 37:56. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hope it stands. I mean, yeah, sure. Selfishly, I also hope that it stands. But at the same time, if Eternal beats it tonight, that's fine, man. We went out on a run that I'm gonna be proud of regardless. Especially because it was like, look, I didn't think we were gonna break the record here. I was very realistic with you guys for this raid. I did not think it was gonna happen. So to not only end up breaking the record, but then also getting to sub 38. Shit, man. Alright. Well, pressure is on then. Yeah, I guess it is. Scotch. No. Boys, we're done with Anniversary. That's it. It's over. We're free. Weirdly enough, this entire nightmare is just like over. Huh. Well, alright. Been a good one.
It's over. We're done for free. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're so fucking done. We're so fucking done, baby. Air is so fucking back, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Ready to fucking blast, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm so fucking glad to be done with this Bowling Roots, Major Trolls Blood, cringe ass bullshit. Never popping that shit again. I'm so fucking glad to be free of this goddamn god fucking awful jail. Cool speedrun record. I'll take that, but ain't doing this shit again. We got our cocks back. Finally just get to whip my cock out whenever I want to. Need a good KT, boys. We got the good KT. We fucking blasted.
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care what it takes.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care what it takes.
Hold on. Alright, there we go. Oh shit, wow.
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care what it takes.
We get the end.
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care
done.
what it
We're done.
takes.
We're so fucking done. It's so fucking over. In the best way possible. Oh, I'm so tired. I've just been so fucking ready to be done with this shit. That's so over. Okay.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Oh. Fucking hell, man.
Bullet.
Indeed. Anyways, yeah, we can watch progress. Fuck it.
Back to GMT.
Who do we
Back
watch?
to
Holy
your
Costa?
jamba. Back to Ogrima.
Oh,
Full fucking beast,
I'm
boys.
tired.
I don't care what it
we're
takes.
actually still on anniversary. Shit. I'm gonna be honest. I was assuming that the run was gonna go badly, so I was just like, as soon as the run was over, I was like, all right, I'm out of here.
What a fucking
losers.
liar, dude.
No
What a
anniversary,
fucking
but like now, like,
Weasley
shit,
little
now I actually still have to sort of care
liar,
about it a
dude.
little bit. Hi, hello. Some dude in voice just said, now I know why I recognize this voice. Oh, you're the streamer, Dali. Yeah, that is me. Anderson KT. Pro Maker coming out of the subs. Thank you, boys. PS Mokina came out of the sub as well. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Nico VX, whatever. Oh. Hot Pocket Doritos, man. Oh, that tastes like bourbon. Okay. Yeah, we'll drink some scotch, boys, obviously. We'll bust out the good shit. If there's ever a time to bust it out, like, obviously, it's now. Obviously. We're a lock with a gift tier 1 sub to Mailbox, haha. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Your sub will go directly to the Hot Pockets and Doritos one. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh. Was that the fastest KT? I don't know. Felt like it. Felt really. I mean, like, that mind control slowed us down. Also, oh yeah, that was another thing. We got the double fucking ice block and the healers kept us alive. So, I mean, that slowed us down, I'm sure, but... Fastest KT by 3 seconds, damn. Can you imagine if we'd not, like, gotten the shit ice blocks and the mind controls, damn. But still, even then. Whew. Whew. Yeah, double ice block. I saw that. I was like, is it over? Like, I knew that, like, okay, even if, like, half the melee there died, like, we could still kill it fast enough, probably knowing how far ahead we were, but we wouldn't have gotten sub 38 at that point, right?
Yeah, by the way, shit, I do want to watch progress. We'll just do Holy Palace Suite, that's fine. One second. Can someone just link it in chat? I got CBA typing it in. Third fastest KT ever, including error rids. Yeah, there's some crazy times. Yeah, we take that, boys. We made it hard on Eternal. That's all we can do, right? You really can't ask for more than that. If they end up beating that run tonight, good for them, man. They deserve it in that case. Oh, fuck, man. Out of breath. What's up, Jones playing X coming out of the prime, so thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We're still going to directly to the Hot Pockets Doritos and Scotch Fun. Be right back, boys. You know your boys gotta pour the good shit. Obviously. Be right back. All right.
Bullet. Woo! Bullet. Woo!
Okay. Put the green screen back as well. Oh, oi, man.
Bullet.
Did Holy Palace Suite really actually already update the week bar in real time? That's actually extremely impressive. Are they actually, like, unironically 11 seconds out already? Shit. Well, can you imagine if it literally just gets broken in the next, like, 5 minutes? Honestly, I don't even care if the record gets broken. I'm just glad that we got that running. We got a clean run in. If someone breaks it, fine. So be it. Ooh. So, last year, yeah, you might remember, like, we did the stream where I bust out, like, the ultra fancy scotch, like the scotch that was, like, extra expensive and tasty. I've been struggling since then to figure out when I should drink that, because, like, it feels like it's kind of a waste to drink it for anything, because, right, it feels like you should save it for something special, and I don't really know when, like, nothing special enough ever happens to justify busting it out. I can confidently say that if there's any day to bust out the extra expensive fancy scotch, aka Lagavulin 12, it is now. Oh. Minute and 3. Actually, when's the last time I even poured myself a glass of this? Have I even drank this since, like, that stream? Yeah, that opener was scary as hell. I was afraid to even, like, sap her. I was at, like, 30% health. Okay. Cheers, boys. Cheers to the world fucking record. What else is there to say? Give you a whiff? Oh, that glass, not great. Okay, well. Very good. Cheers, Grom. Hell yeah, dude. Cheers on a sick fucking run. Oh. How did he even update his weak roar that fast? That's actually crazy impressive. Oh. Okay. So they would have to be, I guess, 20 or 28 seconds of faster. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good so far. Yeah, okay, so apparently Holy Palace Suite did update the time, but he didn't update the splits, so these splits are still based on the Eternal time, which means that we were, 28 seconds faster than Eternal, so that means that to beat the record here, they're gonna have to get sub 28 here, basically. Now, that being said, already being 16 ahead at this point is, by the way, especially for a Horde guild, like, absurdly impressive. I will admit that if our record gets beaten, this is nothing against Eternal, I have nothing against Eternal, but if our record does get beaten, I would prefer it be that progress beats our time, simply for the fact that, like, I would love to finally fully be vindicated that Horde can go just as fast as Alliance in Naxx. And, because I'm a Horde Andy, right? I've always been a Horde simp, and I've always been of the opinion that I think Horde can go just as fast as Alliance. You just need the proper execution, you need the level of players that you would see in what you'd call a more typical common Alliance guild. So, if progress breaks the record here, honestly, man, I can't even be mad. In fact, it'd be pretty fucking cool to see it happen here. Wait, is someone possibly healing through the wall? I'm confused. They have walls? I mean, if it was ever gonna be a run where they could, like, they're already doing well right now. Already doing well right now. Oh, that scotch is so fucking good, dude. Holy fuck, man. Oh, so fucking tasty. I forgot how good this shit is, man. The regular scotches that I drink are good, man, but I kind of forgot just how fucking good this one is. Not man, that sweet rip victory scotch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Would be insane to see Horde successfully pump. I mean, so far, they're doing well. Although, did they just lose that much time to Resuvius? How did they lose so much time? That looked pretty good. I mean, we gained most of our time after Loethebs. I mean, that's I shouldn't say most of the time, but a lot of the time after Loethebs. So they just lost time to Eternal there. That's yeah, that was painful. Like 10 seconds. Military was crazy. Yeah, the between Loetheb and Resuvius was like flawless. Like literally, you couldn't script that better. That was absolutely flawless. That's always been our strength. Our balcony section has always been crazy fucking good, and it was really good today. Yeah. Drag the window 100 pixels left. Oh, because you're bothered by the here. There you go. You know, honestly, I respect your tism. I respect your ADHD. Have the same glass as me, but you have Ardbeg Ugdal? Dude, I thought about busting that one out until I remembered I should bust out like the good shit. So, cheers, man. Cheers to the world fucking record. Even if that record gets broken, you can't take away from the fact that we got the world first sub 38s. In fact, we skipped the 38s. We went straight from a 39 something to a 37 something. We were just like 38s. Nah, we ran the 112, baby. Never seen a 113 in my life. Holy fuck. Is that 12-year-old Lagavulin? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, and it is extremely fucking tasty. Relax, we're gonna be the only sub 38. Could be, but I can tell you, this run we're watching right here has a chance. Has a chance. And then obviously Eternal running tonight, they too have a chance. The record's not unbeatable. It'll be hard to beat, but it's not unbeatable. If I was a betting man, do I think it'll get beaten? For the first time ever, I think I can actually say, because I know what I normally say. Normally I'm just like, this record will be beaten. If I was a betting man, if you force me to bet money on whether I think that it'll get beaten or not, I think, no. I don't think it'll be beaten. But it can be. I'd say it's like... I'd give it a 35% chance it gets beaten, either by this run or Eternal. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But you know what? I'll take it, man. Like I said, I don't even care. I'm just proud of the run, our last run. I'm proud that we finally got a run in that. Well, I shouldn't say finally. It's not like haven't had good runs up to this point. But I'm proud. I'm proud of the fact that our last run, you know, when it truly fucking counted, was the run of runs for us, right? Like, realistically, I can't expect us to ever have a better run than that. I think that was like we I think we pumped to our max potential. Let's put it that way. We could run that run again today, I think 100 times. I don't think we'd beat it, honestly. If it does get beaten, can we watch the run tomorrow? No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck as of tomorrow. This is as of tomorrow. I don't play Anniversary ever again. Yeah. Happy you watched it live. I'm happy I played it live, man. We can hang our hat knowing that like we had a sick fucking run to go on Anniversary. Absolutely. Oh, Eternal's going. Yeah, sorry. I guess they're going on Sunday. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm used to like the last speedrun of like the DMF being like on the same day as Eternal. But yeah, you're right. I guess not till Sunday, but we'll see. When retrospective. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that during our little crab rave. I'm thinking Tuesday. I don't know, chat. Someone in chat tell me if Tuesday's a bad idea. Surely every single person in chat right now can make Tuesday, right? No. Don't say that. God, I was hoping it was just like if somebody said no, it's gonna be some like fucking rando no name that I didn't recognize. The only day you're in office. Well, I was thinking like Tuesday, like later in the day, so like maybe like 5 p.m. Eastern time, which would be like 11, which would be like 23 CET. Is that okay? Can we do that? Okay, yeah, so like 5 p.m. Eastern time, we could do that. That's what I'm thinking. Tuesday late, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Busy Tuesday, can we reschedule? Now, I'm trying to do a time that would be like friendly, ideally for both NA and EU, which is not easy, but 5 p.m. feels like kind of the nice compromise time. Perfect time you can meme from the gym. You have kids, man? Sorry, dude. Okay. For the most part, let's lock that in. 5 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, aka 2 p.m. Pacific time, aka 23 CET. Okay? No fucking idea what that is OCE, so just use Google. Just give me my address and I'll be there. Alright, sure. 2 a.m., yeah. Either get the caffeine out or wake up super early, I guess. The VOD angle. Yeah, sorry, but I know I can't satisfy everyone, like, no matter what day I pick. I know it, usually probably like a weekend day is more ideal, because then I could start at like, I don't know, 2 p.m. in the afternoon, like a Saturday, and I don't really want to wait that long. We have to bring our own booze? You do, yes. Alcoholic drinks, not only recommended, but required. Unless you don't drink, in which case, just, that's fine. Bring whatever vice you still have. Dude, that scotch is so fucking good, dude. Tastes like the world fucking record, boys. Whew. For those out there that have about $230 just needing to be spent somehow, this is what you spend it on, okay? You'll smoke 15 cigarettes during the VOD. Okay. Not good for your lungs, but I approve for this one stream. Wow, how'd they lose so much time there? And they had some Novas before, the Novas, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. Skill issue, I guess. Your wife works for LMVH. They own Ardbeg. Glenn Ranji, if I ever need something. What? Grom, sorry, whispering me in game. I mean, shit, man, you can't just tell me that. Like, if I ever need something, do I need something? Yeah, I'll take 10 bottles of Oogdal. Ardbeg, like Ardbeg Oogdal is my number 2 favorite scotch of all time, for what it's worth, after Port Charlotte 10. I mean, shit. If you literally say if I ever need something, yes, I always need more delicious scotch. Sure, send me a few bottles. I too would like free booze. Yeah, exactly. A special edition of Lagavulin? I guess so. I mean, it's their Lagavulin 12, their limited release, bottled in 2018 edition, so they're 8-year-old at this point. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, this is not the standard expression of Lagavulin is a Lagavulin 16, right? This is their like extra fancy, non-chill filtered, not watered down, like full cask strength Lagavulin, and it's absolutely delicious, man. Absolutely delicious. Fucking Offerman edition. Wake me up when there's a Dali edition. a little Dali speedrun edition. What proof is this? I don't know proof, but it is 57.8 ABV. That'll put some hair on your chest right there. Sorry, I'm barely paying attention to this run, admittedly. It seems like it's going fine, right? Is he like dead? Oh, he's not dead. Wee. Okay, well, still close enough, but definitely not as fast as ours. 4 seconds. Okay, so the 4 seconds behind the Eternal run, which means there's 32 seconds behind us. I'll admit, at this point, they would need a miracle to somehow catch us. Making up 32 seconds at this point is extremely difficult, especially considering how fast our KT was. I mean, I'll be honest, they need an absolute miracle to beat our time now. Like, especially with how fast our KT was. Yeah, like Thaddeus is like the only thing that they can make up on. I mean, a lot of time at least. It says FSP's record, but that might be wrong. Yeah, so his WeakR right here, the time is updated to our record time. However, the splits are still compared to the Eternal record time. So you actually have to add... Our time was 28 seconds faster than Eternal, so they would need to beat the Eternal record by plus 20, or I guess minus 28 to beat the record. So they need to make up 32 seconds. That's very difficult to do once you only have one wing left. My splits are still on the screen. Wow. By the way, keep in mind, don't let me take that. Don't let that take away from the fact that this run so far is still insanely fucking good. To see a Horde guild go this fast is still fucking crazy. When I started Anniversary, did I expect Naxx to be sub 38? Not a fucking chance, man. I did not think even the era record to be beaten, to be honest. I thought that the 42 time that Bricked had would remain the record, so. Oh, Mage died. Okay. Is that the first death in the entire run? Outside of, like, planned deaths? Not ideal. Oh, you meant if my WeakR was still up? I mean, my WeakR is not updated for our record either. Oh, okay, I get what you say. Like, our split times, I mean, sure, but whatever. All you need to do is just know that, like, they need to beat the record by an additional 28 seconds to beat us. Uh-oh, that's Grub Slimes. That's probably a totem pole. That's not great. Oh, no, I don't want them to wipe, by the way. Like, I would never root for a speedrun to wipe, but, like, especially right now, I want to see a sick fucking time. I want to see Horde do sub 40. I want them to prove to people that Horde can be, like, just as competitive, man. Okay, they're good. They're good. They're good. I mean, they're definitely losing time in this section, 100%, but... yeah, we somehow gained a ton after 4 horsemen. I'll be honest, I don't really know how, but... yeah, this part... yeah, I guess so. This part, they're losing so much time to us, guaranteed. Eternal A-bomb was bad. Was it? Okay, yeah, maybe that's part of it too. But yeah, Panzer brought up the fact that we had perfect patrols in ours. We did. The only thing that wasn't perfect in ours was the patchwork patrol. But it still ended up being close enough to find. Yeah, no, 100%, they're still on pace for sub 40. In fact, right now, according to the WeakR at least, they're on pace for sub 39. Right now, they're on pace for like 38, 30. Which is still absurdly good. Dude, I would be so terrified to play a shaman in a speedrun with no, like, unlimited distilled wisdom, man. That would be so stressful, man. No one wants like to just play in like an Amy GDKP as a shaman, like the pace we go at. I can't imagine trying to do a run like this as a shaman, man. The mana would be so fucking spooky. Patrols before 4 horsemen are rough. I'm glad we at least skipped one of them. I know we got a second one, but I was shocked we were able to skip that first one. I thought for sure we were gonna have to pull that. Is the Notapole in AQ40 the best tech in all of Classic? No, it's got to be Saf Polarity, right? Notapole's cool, but like, come on, man. Killing Saffron in 18 seconds, that's fucking peak. That's peak. Yeah, that distract, by the way. Yeah, I mean, by the way, yeah, I just got reminded of this. That distract on that patrol before Horseman was like so fucking clutch. I thought for sure we had to pull that. Yeah, I didn't think there was a chance in the fucking world we were skipping that. I don't know how much time that saved, but that was incredibly clutch. Good Patrick. They pulled Patrick about the same point as we did. Oh, yeah, plus 44. Wow, they lost a lot. Holy shit. Oh, well, okay. Probably not on pace anymore for sub 39. DPS and Patrick. Our DPS just in general today was fucking insane, man. Everything just melted. Everything did. By the way, what they lost time to there was, number one, they pulled the Grob Slime, so they spent time killing that, and then they just had to wait on a couple of patrols there for a few seconds, which was just not ideal. Because they killed Patrick on the other side of patrol, so did we. But we still gained time on Eternal when we pulled in the same spot, so the fact that they pulled it at the same time and still lost time is not ideal. 3 tech pull and BWL is the most impressive. I mean, that one was cool too, 100%. That one was cool. I don't think that one was as nearly as much of a time save compared to something like Sap Polarity, but it was cool, for sure. Did we break the record? Yes, sir. 37:56, new world record, baby. First sub 38 run in Naxx of all time. Regardless if the time gets beat or not, we can hang our heads high that like, hey, we got that. Killed the bosses, got the time. I'll update the title as well. It's gonna be one hell of a hate watch. All you can ask for. 100%, man. 100%. I just wanted to go out with a run that we could be proud of, and we did. And then some. Dude, the miss on the near miss on the pipe. Holy fuck, dude. I got so paranoid, man. I got so nervous. I psyched myself out. I didn't say anything out loud because I didn't want to jinx it, but like, I was like, don't miss the pipe. Don't fuck up the pipe. Don't fuck up the pipe. I almost fucked up the pipe, man. Holy fuck, dude. Can you imagine the fucking relentless shit I would have deservedly gotten had I missed that pipe jump? I probably would have just ended my streaming career, honestly. That probably would have been it. That probably would have been the end. Especially if like we somehow lost the record because of that. That would have been the most disastrous moment of my entire life. Holy fuck. I was so close to missing it too. Holy fuck, dude. Thank God I don't live in the alternate timeline right now where I missed that and I will forever receive shit for it as I would deserve. Holy fuck, man. I forgot about that. Holy fuck, dude. There was honestly a lot of like near failures in that run. The patrol that we pulled before 4 Horsemen, the extra weapon pack before Gothic, the near pipe miss jump, the double frost tomb on KT, the mind control right when execute phase started. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. Imagine the clip views. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been one where like not worth the clip. That would have been one where I never ever would have lived that down. And would have been very deserved to never live that down. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. Oh, thank God, dude. Oh my God, man. You do not realize just how much I'm so glad I didn't miss that. Because at that point I was getting my head like, oh, we can do this. We're like ahead. We can do this. We can do this. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Holy fuck. Okay. Whew. Whew. Do I think Amy regrets transferring to Era? Honestly, man, knowing Amy, no, he doesn't regret it. His ego doesn't care that he wasn't in the record run. He just wanted to actually have fun playing the game, and I don't blame him. Pipe would have been a bad word in chat. Dude, I never would have lived that down. That'd have been a horrific, horrific nightmare. You know, if we'd still beaten the record, it wouldn't have been as bad, but can you imagine if we'd lost the record and I missed the pipe? That would have been... I'm not gonna lie, mentally that would have taken a very long time to recover from. Oh my God, dude. This is just even horrifying just thinking about the possibility. Okay, anyways. Oh, 2 people dead? What? That's the same mage that died earlier, right? Yikes. That's good. I mean, they're still on pace for like a decent run, right? But the world record's already off the table. It's pretty much mathematically impossible at this point, but I just want to see them get sub 40. That'd be sick if they can. And they're still on pace to do it. Right now they're on pace for like, yeah, what Draz said, probably like 39, 30 something. I think Sarth will interview me for this world record. Honestly, if I'm not invited to the White House, I'll be a little offended. If I'm not on ESPN tonight, like in the top 10, like, come on, what are we doing? You know that falling feeling you have in bed sometimes? I'm gonna have that with a pipe vision. Dude, thank God, man. Thank God. There's an infinite amount of alternate universes out there, and at least in some of them, I fell off the pipe. I'm so fucking glad to not be living in that timeline right now. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Alright, stop flirting. Kill the boss, get the loot. Well, no, I mean, it's not as bad when you have, like, polarity still, because you still, like, you're still, like, rage cap, basically. It's not ideal, but wasn't a huge deal. I mean, Undead Cleansing is not that much worse than Bisker. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's risky, right? If you get a mind control right when you press rec, then it's definitely a bad thing. But if you get, like, ideal KTRNG, then I think it's probably the best possible time save. I mean, it was still the world, or not the world, like the anniversary record kill time by 3 seconds. And so, yeah, if we hadn't gotten that double ice tomb and mind control, it could have been, like, probably, like, what, like 10 seconds faster? Double ice tombs could have been bad. Dude, the healers, I know healers, like, never really, like, they're never, like, the MVPs. They're never, like, well, they're never the stars of the show, right? They're never the players that, like, are the ones that, oh, that pulled kind of fast. Oh, yeah, okay. I know, like, healers are never, like, the ones that are in the spotlight, per se, but I can confidently say that the healers carried that run, our run today. Without the healers, just absolutely fucking god moding it, we die, like, before 4 Horsemen when we pull that pat. We die, like, on that double ice tomb. Like, that's, the healers, like, shout out to the healers in our run. Without our healers just absolutely god moding that run, we don't break the record. Our DPS was good, yes, but our healers, I would argue, were even better. They were just mind-blowingly good in that speedrun. Shout outs to the healers. Love you guys. Love you guys. What's up, Nostalgic Dream coming in half the Prime sub now for 16 months. Thank you, sir. Your sub will go directly to the Hot Pockets and Doritos one. Thank you, sir. Healers have massive hogs. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Healers are the offensive linemen of WoW. That analogy works weirdly well. Yeah. You know what? Just like in the Rose Bowl, I'm going to give them the MVP trophy. The offensive line gets the trophy for the speedrun. Without them, that shit would not have been possible. Oh, another Gothic too. Gothic, man, they fucking blasted. Whew. Whew. Did I rewatch our run? I will after the progress run here. All the healers are chunky dudes. Hell yeah, dude. Freshest clothes, coolest restaurants, hottest dudes, all that shit. Are the offensive linemen the big guys in the middle of the line of scrimmage? Indeed they are. Ord run is cranking? Yeah, like, obviously they're not going to break the world record, but still, they're on pace for low to mid 39s. That's still crazy fucking good for a Horde Guild. Oh yeah, unless they have a really scuffed KT, this is sub 40 for sure. Nothing disastrous happened in this run. They did have their mage die a couple of times, but yeah, they fell behind, I guess. I think their Gothic was fine, but they fell behind, like, starting with 4 Horsemen, I think. Their 4 Horsemen was slow-ish, and their A-Bomb Wing was, I mean, it wasn't horrifying, but it was pretty damn mediocre, unfortunately. Well, you know, mediocre for speedrun standards. Obviously, it was still great. Strager officially retired from Classic WoW. Well, when the raid ended, he said he's so glad to never have to get world buffs again and never have to lead a raid of 40 absolute dogs ever again. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that means yes, he's probably done. Is it even possible Horde can beat Allied? I mean, they literally did in AQ. Progress had the fastest speedrun in AQ phase, so yes. Ooh. You have to add a minute and a half to our time, so if we got like approximately 39:26, it would be about 3.5 minutes faster. Yeah. Crazy. Who's the biggest dog in FSP? We broke the world record. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Me for being bad at the game. How about that? Maybe Totem Crit because he's French. Alright, Progress. Do the thing. Ooh, I do like the strat of actually all the melee starting behind the boss. You don't actually have to be like on the side of the boss until like the Frost Blast window opens. That is actually kind of smart. Being French. Oh, disgusting. I think he was just tired of... No, I think he was just burnt out and tired of dealing with all the bullshit that comes with speedruns. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, not like he's gonna have difficulty affording on Era anyways. Yeah, like that too, right? His GTKPs are popping the fuck off, so... Yeah. Reporting stream, see you next Fresh. Joke's on you, I'm not playing another Fresh. Wow, how did they... Wait, what? I'm confused. Was WeakOr like really not updated? I'm confused. This was actually being close to being updated for our run. I don't know how that worked out. Yeah, these splits were... Yeah, so their splits on his WeakOr were updated for our run. Damn, so I mean, wow, 16 seconds ahead of Lothad. Holy shit. And that's 38:41 for a Horde guild? That's nothing to be ashamed of right there. That's insanely good. No MC, no Frost Tomb? No, I mean, our KT was still absurdly fast. Like, you can see we still gained time on them from Saf to KT. Yeah, a great run for Progress. I mean, that was sick. Like, perfect, no, but like, 38:41 as a Horde guild? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's their first sub 40. Yeah, it's like that destroys their world record. Just got here. Looks like you have a VOD to watch. You do, but also we're gonna watch the our run now. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. I want to watch it back. Hell yeah, dude. Also, by the way, I didn't get any loot, did I? I didn't really care, but to be honest, just to make sure. No. Okay, nope, nothing. That's fine. We'll get it on Era. Okay. Let's pull up a little VOD of driving fast and eating an absolutely obscene amount of ass. Borderline illegal amounts of ass. Oh, Jesus, I don't want to hear myself talking. All right. Let's watch the world record run, shall we? They may take that, that may get beaten on Sunday, but until then, I can pull out the big PP and say that let's watch the world record run, shall we? Look at Dali before the run, dooming hard, saying like, nah, we're not gonna beat the record. Nah. Look at pre-tank top Dali. Pathetic. Okay. My gear swaps this raid, by the way. This is why I don't gear swap ever, like normally in raid, like, cause I forget that shit. I put on a chunk gear set for Gothic and I completely forget to take it off. I put Swift boots on for High and completely fucking forget. This is the reason why I don't min-max like Lionheart versus Endless Rage, for example. You can tell, I don't have the brain bandwidth, right? I'm operating on NA brain, right? I got nerfed at birth. Wow, a streamer looks so much younger in this clip. Yeah. Okay. Oh, where we go? You know what, hold on, let me turn off chat blur. a little larger. Whew. Yes, Malkina, can you just stop being weird, man? I'm turn fucking everything into some weird introspective bullshit. Can we just enjoy the fact that we're just drinking scotch to celebrate a speedrun? Don't be weird, man. That's just the policy, man. Just don't be weird. Don't be weird. You're fucking weird. Shit a noob, classic, as is tradition. Any private servers coming out soon? Spider-Man, if I remember correctly, was fine. It wasn't... Oh, dude, I forgot about this. Okay, so we got the Skitterer pack to come in, and I was so fucking terrified. Like, oh, no, don't pull the pack on the left, because, like, if you meet this pack too early, you pull this pack, and, like, and the run is kind of already bricked at that point if you pull that pack, so... Holy fuck, dude. I'm so glad that, like... It must have been close, because, like, if you go, like, basically anywhere past, like this line right here, you pull the other pack. Oh... Literally could have been over, like, right there. Also, man, this 60 FPS stream, I gotta say, damn, juicy. Yes, this is from 2019 fresh, yeah. Now, honestly, man, there's like pre... When I changed my hairstyle, like probably like 3 years ago, like when I watched the old VODs of like my old hairstyle, I'm like, oh. It was like pre-hairstyle change Dali and post-hairstyle change, so this one we got Giga Chad hair. In hindsight, Slayers came up too later. I should have just like probably just put on the Hodge. Oh well. Appreciate the huge forehead in 2026. Yeah, the bigger your forehead, like the better you play, right? I think that's how that works. Congrats on the last round of Annie. Thank you, man. Cheers. Berlina was good. Nothing to say here. Perfectly executed. Drex did all the skips properly. And, I mean, I know that's kind of a given normally, but like he did kind of fuck it up on Tuesday, so a little paranoid about that. But Drex did perfectly. Good job, Mr. Dr. XL. Rewatching the run, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, oh, I forgot this part. Yeah, this part wasn't ideal because we. How did we miss a Necrostalker pack? There was a Necrostalker that ended up coming in behind us. Where was it? Am I blind? I don't see an extra Necrostalker pack. Huh. We're gearing up for pre-patch, right? Hello? Don't we have to start like organizing our level groups? Yeah, where did this pack come from? Wait, your horror character's not 60 already? What? Where did we get these Necrostalkers from? I legit have no idea where they came from. I don't know what this weird pasta is, but thanks, Senzun. Yes. Anniversary finally over. Dog shit ass game. I agree. Well, no. I know the Hunter pulled it, but like I don't understand how we missed it in the first place. Oh yeah, so this is another thing. Like, so this happened in the warm-up run, and it was just like, well, that's a weird fluky thing, and it somehow happened again where for the outer ring skip here, we missed like the Acolyte pack reset. And I said when we were watching the warm-up run, like, well, technically that's a good thing. Like, if this resets, it means you just run into it, kill it, which means you don't have to wait for that pack to run into you on makes now. So this is actually a time save, but like, how do you reliably do this? I don't know, but like, we somehow got lucky in that these guys reset, so we just killed them here, which meant that we got to skip the pack, like the second pack before makes now. So this was actually kind of clutch. This is actually probably a time save here. So, I don't know, universe rewarding us, I guess, for some reason. Fucking pasta, man. In before Warcraft log banned illegal tech, yeah. Nope, run's been validated on Warcraft logs. We're good, boys. We're good. We're good. We're good. Anyone else have Swift boots on until Gothic? No, just me. Fuck, I completely forgot about this. I need to get the fucking week that tells me when the web wrap's going out. Like, I still snowball in time to like to the point where I wasn't in fucking Narnia, but like, yeah, ideally you want to be webbed like down here if you're like frame perfect. Whoops. Why are Alliance faster at speedrunning than Horde? I don't necessarily think they are. If you look at the AQ speedrun records, for example, Progress, a Horde guild, won. I would say Alliance have a bigger margin for error, and what I mean by that is like Horde needs to play more cleanly to be able to beat the record compared to Alliance. However, if you think about like what their ceiling is, I would argue that Horde actually has a better like speedrun ceiling, simply because they can do better DPS with Wind Fury. But you know, no one's a video game robot, right? So like in reality, humans are gonna make mistakes. They're gonna fuck up sometimes. So generally speaking, if you fuck up as Horde, it's more punishing compared to Alliance. That's why historically you've seen Alliance. Well, there's a few different factors, but historically Alliance has an easier time, I guess, getting good times, if that makes sense. Have I transferred yet? Not yet, but soon TM. I'm not doing anything else on Anniversary, and the next step on these characters is indeed transferring. More things have to go perfect for Horde? No, I disagree with... I wouldn't word it that way. I would say for Horde, just less mistakes need to be made. Speedrun ceiling is similar? I mean... I kind of disagree. I think Horde ceiling is like... is a non-significant amount higher than Alliance, but it's really hard to make into a reality because your margin for error, like I said, is so much smaller. But in theory, with a run that's literally perfect with 0 mistakes made, Horde I think goes noticeably faster. Especially on Era, when you have like unlimited distilled wisdoms. Who got Kiss? Parse. Wow. Never spend my fresh gold on cheap consumes before transferring? Nah, I mean, you could do it on consumes, man, but if you're smart, you're going to spend it on some other things that you know eventually will be super expensive on Era. Cough, cough, Edge Masters. Did he? Who was he playing? Edgies are like 1K in Era? Yeah, but like if you're playing Edgies, you're playing the long con. Once this little like market crash corrects itself, like, because yeah, obviously Edgies are super cheap right now, but if you wait like a year, so if you play like the long con, which I'm not desperate for gold right now, so if you play the long con, give it a year and Edgies will be back up probably like 5 or 6K. That's where you're going to make your serious ROI if you're patient. Wait, ooh. Am I going to play TBC? Nope. Exclamation point TBC in the chat. Well, we respect your sacrifice. That was clutch. All right, there go the Swift boots on, never to be taken off ever again. Whoops. Dude, this is why I never, like I said earlier, this is why I never like micro try to min-max gear swaps, man, because I just fucking forget. But hey, like I said in the middle of the run, it was the good luck Swift boots, right? On Classic Era, am I just continuing to speedrun Naxx? Among other things, yeah. Speedrun Naxx, gonna keep doing GDKPs to try to get this character right here, full fucking bis, ideally. Got a good like 100,000 gold saved up on Classic Era for oiling it up. And then also separately, just want to do some kind of, for funsies, kind of self-competitive dungeon duel box shenanigans. I know that's a little vague, but I'll reveal exactly what I'm talking about eventually. And also separately, I'll finally have more time to do stuff like cooking streams, IRL streams, maybe even a variety stream here and there. Which I know, a lot of people, especially the cooking streams, enjoy. Nice Swift Boot streamer. Fuck. Did I fish liver this run? Well, they can G-kick me now since it doesn't matter. Honestly, man, I think it's a massive fucking waste to use your fish liver oils when you're not full bis Naxx gear. No, I didn't use fish liver oils. I haven't even done the quest on this character. If you want to say that I'm selfish as fuck and that, I grief this run, fine, so be it. But I'm saving my fish liver oil for, like, when I'm, like, actually full bis and I can actually, like, achieve, like, the theoretical ceiling of this character. So, yeah, sue me. Sorry. But, no, I didn't use fish livers. Should have had my world record taken away. Dude, at least I didn't fail the pipe jump. Holy fuck, man. 100%, like, if I'd failed the pipe jump, even if we had broken the world record, they should have just, like, somehow, like, invalidated my log specifically. Just deleted me from the log. I cannot imagine how much shit I would have gotten had I missed that pipe jump. That would have been legitimately, like, insufferable forever. Oh my god, man. No, would have never lived that down. That would have been my most infamous clip of all time, without doubt. Yeah. Nice Swift Boots, by the way. Juicy dynamite. That's a turn computer off forever moment? Yeah, that's a never go on the internet ever again moment, yeah. Holy fuck, dude. I gotta up my bitrate a little bit. By the way, as far as how I played this run, I think I played it fine. Not amazing, but fine. Good enough. I'll put it that way. This balcony section, by the way, this is one of our greatest strengths. We are consistently faster than anyone else in the world at doing this section right here. The pulling was clutch. The meat grinder was clutch. Everything was great here. So fucking good. Yeah, the pulls here, just delicious. When's Eternals run? Sunday, I believe. Nice GCD streamer, holy fuck. Our A-bomb, you don't get it. How the fuck is it so much faster than anyone else? Well, somebody said earlier that, like, Eternal had kind of a scuffed A-bomb wing, so that's part of probably why, but I don't know. Let's watch it and find out. Anyways, yeah, I think I said this already, but Eternals runs on Sunday. So. Yeah, certainly a chance to beat the record, but it's going to be tough. The time we set today is not going to be easy to beat, but they can, so we'll see what happens. Here's what's cool. I don't think at any point at any other speedrun phase in this round of Anniversary, I don't think we never set the record in the final week, right? We always kind of just fell on our faces the final week and failed, so it's cool at least to finally be in a position where, like, the last week, like, we're at least, we have a chance to be, like, the final best time. Not a guarantee yet, obviously, but, like, it's nice to at least have the chance, whereas all the previous weeks we'd failed and it was never even a possibility. Can we boon DMF and go one more run? Nope. Once this next reset happens, it will be TBC. So this was the last chance. It's like in the movies, we had such a low point on Tuesday, and now this. Dude, I'd not even I. If you were to, like, if what happened today, like, if you scripted this, people would have called it unrealistic with how terrible our run was on Tuesday. I mean, yeah, it was full Doomer mode before this run. I was like, the way we've been playing, the way the past few runs have gone. By the way, one of the few flaws of the run right here. This extra pack we pulled does not need to be pulled, so this was, you know, a tiny bit of a time loss by having to spend a tiny bit of extra time killing these dudes. Lost a few seconds. Yeah, hard to say exactly how many, but yeah, a few seconds. I don't even know if it was an ass pull. It was more just like, you know, when we pulled that final pack, I think it probably just chained or just too close is what it is. It's still faster than having to wait for that pat to go away, so you just whatever, you just kill it. Bad RNG, that could have been bad. Yeah, for sure. Like, remember, I said earlier, like, yeah, there was a few moments in the run where I thought it was Jover. I didn't necessarily think it was Jover here, but, like, I was thinking, like, oh, this could go bad, because, like, there was a staff in here. The thing I was most paranoid was about the staff, right? Not this one, but the next one. Yeah, we get a staff here, and, like, and an axe, man. If that axe spins at the wrong time, and we get a bad AoE from the staff, like, yeah, that 100% can kill people. Also, I didn't even see, the staff did actually Nova. Look how lucky this is. And Nova's right here. And Nova's off in fucking Narnia. So, like, only, like, 2 or 3 people got Nova and they got insta-dispelled, right? But, like, yeah, that was insanely lucky that he Nova'd in Narnia instead of middle of the raid where it would have rooted us and lost us a few more seconds. I didn't even see that in the moment. Holy shit. Dude, honestly, man, the stars kind of fucking aligned for this run. The universe just tossed us a fucking boat and said, all right, you know what? We'll give you good RNG for once. Oh, thank you, universe. Cheers. Holy fuck, man. Missed the run. See, we're doing the recap. How did it go? Well, I don't want to overstate things, but we set the world record and got the world first sub 38. So it was okay. Not bad. It was all right. You know, it's funny. At this point, like, I'm thinking, like, we have a chance. Like, at this point, my mindset's like, we've got a long way to go. We know Eternal had a really good Thaddeus, Saffron, and KT. So, like, I'm thinking at this point, like, yeah, okay. I see we're 12 seconds ahead, but I know that, like, I'm thinking in this one, okay, we're going to lose some time to Eternal on the final 3 bosses, and therefore, like, it's, like, probably neck and neck at this point. I didn't really start to feel, like, actual confidence until basically after Grovulus died, which almost led to me failing the pipe jump. That was kind of what happened in the moment, like, oh, fuck, we can do this, and then don't fail the pipe jump. Jesus Christ. Setting record on Anniversary is insane with the gear on Era. Do more damage in Anniversary, though? Do you, though? I don't necessarily think that's true, man. I think if you put this roster on Arrow with full Bis Naxx gear, I think you 100% do more damage than we're doing here. Because, like, what's letting us do a significantly higher amount of damage on Anniversary? Like, you're going to say buff cap, and my response to that would be, okay, and what buff are we popping here that's increasing our damage significantly compared to Era? Bogling Roots? Greater Arcane Elixirs? Like, debuff cap? What debuff are we putting on the boss that makes it die significantly faster? Corruption? Like, I don't think it makes a difference, not much of a difference. Does it make a tiny difference? Sure. Does it make a significant difference? I've never heard anybody come up with something that actually, like, makes sense as to, like, the answer being yes. Deep Wounds. Yeah, there we go. Surely the Deep Wounds. Very good ability in vanilla. How many protection potions do we have pre-pops? Literally, yes. I mean, I guess we don't pre-pop holy protection potions, but literally every other protection potion, we pre-pop. With a boost, does it come with a profession boost as well? You're talking about TBC? I have legitimately no idea. I would assume no. Arcanite Dragon Lean Trinket increase for fire damage. We use that in Era as well, so not that. Sappers at bosses, for example, at low that. Well, yeah, that's a moot point. We already use Arcanite Dragon Lean on Era. Which I never made, by the way. Sorry, mages. Oops. Also, the offhand book on Onyxia. Yeah, but we're talking about things that are exclusive to Anniversary. Like, you can do that on Era as well. We're talking about things you could only realistically put on... that you could only do on Anniversary. Era, like, you can use the Oni book if you want to. Deep Wounds is literally 5 times higher in Anniversary versus Brick Run and Era. Yeah, but what percentage of damage of the overall run is that? Like, I'm not saying it doesn't make a difference. It does make a difference, but it's a very small one is what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm fairly confident that if you playing Cooked, of course, we break this record. Hello? Yeah, I agree. It is a benefit. It's just not crazy. Personally, I'm of the opinion that on Era, assuming you have full bis Naxx gear, the ability to use chickens, the ability to use Diamond Flask Battle Shout, and most importantly, the ability to just spam Distilled Wisdoms with no limits, I think your theoretical ceiling is higher on Era still. I don't think the buff cap and debuff cap are enough to make up for those factors I just mentioned. Just arrived. Did we break the world record? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. FSB Era number 2 run 30k DPS, FSB today 33. Yes, but the question is how much of that is attributable to buff cap / debuff cap. I think honestly the thing that's a bigger factor is just we have just on average just better players. If you want to use this as a reference, like assuming that I'm about similarly skilled as what I was when we set the record on Era. On Era, I don't remember exactly like what place I got DPS wise on the overall damage, but I think it was like 7th, 8th, 9th, something like that. Whereas like now I'm like 14th or 15th, right? I don't think I've gotten any better or worse. I think I'm probably about the same. So it just kind of goes to show that like your average player in the guild now is just way better than what it used to be. I think that's by far the biggest factor. Streamer, swap your gear to the pumper gear, fuck. Yikes. But yeah, I mean, that's obviously impossible to prove, but that's my opinion. Also, holy fuck, dude, the Stract here, shoutouts to Santa QT. I thought for sure we were pulling this. Would this have bricked the run? No, but like this would have lost us like 4 or 5 seconds. I'm legitimately shocked we actually were able to skip that. That is incredibly clutch, especially because we ended up getting another pat right here. I'm not gonna lie, boys, this is the scariest part of the run. I thought it was over. I thought as soon as those guys came in, like, oh, GG, oh well, next fresh, let's go to Era. Because like, normally this is terrifying. In case it wasn't obvious by just looking at the raid frames here, this is fucking terrifying. 2 Acolytes plus 2 Death Knight Vindicators plus the Necro Knights is like terrifying amounts of raid damage. You can just watch the frames. Also, I didn't even see we got a Nova there, but the healer is fucking blasted, dude. Holy fuck, man. They were just so good in this run. Literal perfection. I don't think healers could have played this run any better. So clutch. Now, that being said, the opener of this 4 Horsemen, terrifying. I was like, 30% health. Should I pop Sapper? I did, but oh. Absolutely fucking terrifying, man. So, I'm gonna watch that one more time. Like, watch these frames, man. Like, it could have just been over. This could have just been it right here. This could have just been it. Like, yeah, pulling these guys, that's fine. But like, oh, holy fuck. Look how low Traeger got. Holy fuck, man. If Traeger dies there, it's just over. Whew. Jesus Christ. Terrifying. Terrifying. And even after we survived, I was going to enforcement, I was like, uh-oh. But we clutched it. So many potential points of failure in this run. I'm not gonna lie, minor miracle that at no point did we actually have any deaths, right? Did anybody die in this run outside of the planned deaths? I don't think so. I think it was literally just the 3 planned deaths for the skips, and that was it. Crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Oh, did anime PPC died? Not a real class, no one cares. Okay. Oh, it was the weapon ass pool. Okay, well. Barely counts. If you're gonna have someone die, I mean, the warrior is the worst class to have die, right? Priest, also not ideal, but it's still better than a warrior. Yeah, no, our roster is stacked. Noil, 100%. I'm very convinced that the current top 3 speedrunning guilds in Anniversary have collectively the best rosters of any guild ever seen ever in vanilla. The amount of talent we've stacked and like consolidated into 3 like rosters is just absurdly good. And that like I said earlier, I think that's the major reason as to why you've seen the runs be the times be so as good as they are. Yes, I know buff cap technically makes a little difference. Debuff cap makes a little difference. But I think the number one factor is just we have just so many absolute crankers. Yeah, I mean, Progress's roster just absurdly good. Eternal's roster just absurdly good. Oh, careful, streamer. Oh, I forgot about this part. Holy fuck, man. Like, you know, this part, in theory, if you just play it properly, it should be fine. But man, keep in mind, retchers are the mobs that can knock up. These are the mobs that they have the ability to, like, you know, knock the entire raid up and stay stationary. If that had happened at a bad time, and we had not 1 but 2 retchers, if we get knocked up anywhere between like now and about now, that's a full raid wipe. I agree, ideal raid pathing. However, you need to get lucky. If you get unlucky and they knock you up, it is literally just like the run is over. So yeah, we didn't have to wait at all here. That is insanely clutch, and this was the correct call. Just pull and just go and just run and just body pull them. But oh, I saw this. I was like, please don't knock up, please don't knock up, please don't knock up, please don't knock up. Oh, kill, 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 kill. And then I was like, okay, we're good. All right. Whew. 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 All right. Yeah, especially since we had the slow fall still up, right? And then it's especially bad. Like, yeah, knock up there, the run's over. GG, everyone dies. Whew. Oh, like I said earlier, like there was many points of potential failure in this run. The fact that we never got any of them was kind of just the universe like finally tossing us a fucking bone, man. Yeah, watching my face there. Yeah. Oh, you see those eyes there when I hear that we've got double retro coming. Oh fuck. Okay, we're good. No one ever truly quits this game, man. Give it a year or two. Pepe D, back to era. Yeah. Wii U. This part here, 30 seconds faster than Eternal. Yeah, I mean, the retro pull is clutch. I was wondering in the moment, like, how did we gain so much time in this section? The fact that we didn't have to wait at all, like, it was literally perfect RNG from the start of A-Bomb Wing to now. You could not have better RNG. We literally went as fast as you can, like, theoretically go. We didn't have to wait a single second, didn't get Grob Slimes. Everything was, like, perfect. The retros didn't knock us up, and yeah, that's... And now watching this back, like, yeah, that's probably how we gained so much time here. Like I said earlier, like at the start of before the run, like we needed basically perfect RNG today to have a chance to beat the record. We got damn near perfect RNG. Yeah, getting the pat before Horseman's a little unlucky. Yeah, meeting Patrick where we did's a little unlucky. But overall, the ones that are like super vital for like getting good RNG, we got. Okay, the only other unlucky one, Thaddeus, we had to wait a little long. Thaddeus, we had to wait for the polarity shift for what felt like maybe 10 seconds, which, yeah, so that's not ideal, but realistically, it was as fast as you could have hoped for. Or, sorry, I meant like the pat RNG was as good as you could have hoped for. Can you just reset the small slime room? No, we don't reset it. What we do is like, okay, let's just go back real quick. What we do here is so we're running past this room, yeah, so we're running past the slime. So that way, what this allows us to do is to start attacking the mobs, like the trash mobs that are after this room. And then while we're doing that, the mages are AoEing down the slimes. I know you can't see it from my POV because I'm too busy killing the mad scientist packs. But while this is happening, the mages are staying like back here, and they're flame striking all the ads. So the reason why this is a time save is because otherwise, if you're pulling the slimes and you're standing there, warriors do nothing. right? Warriors are just standing there with their dicks in their hands, just waiting for the mages to AoE the stuff down. So when you do it like this allows the mages to AoE the slimes while the warriors continue on doing additional trash after that. So yeah, that's why it's beneficial. And, you know, the slimes aren't technically part of the trash requirements, but if you do somehow find a way to skip them, they would pull with patchwork anyways. Combat in WoW is smooth. There's no other game quite like it. Dude, Vanilla, man, not just Vanilla, TBC also does as well. Vanilla just has that, when it comes to the feeling of being in combat and just like kind of being in a flow, if you will, like, what I mean by that is like by just kind of like being like locked in, you're just in the speedrun zone. No, I've never played a game that's more satisfying. Like when you're in this mindset of just like press W, pull everything, press buttons until mobs disappear. This shit is the most satisfying feeling in the world, bar none. TBC, like Sunwell speedruns, same feeling. BT as well. Yeah, BT is good too. The only problem with BT is it does have like some kind of like breaks in the action. It does have like a few fights or like a few parts of it where it's just like it feels like the flow kind of gets broken a little bit, but so my chat blur is offset, isn't it? I gotta fix that in the future. I just realized that. Yeah, BT, there's a lot of running doing nothing. That's the only part that takes away from BT. Sunwell is pure press W, just like the vanilla raids. I mean, Naxx has its downsides too, right? Gothic is... Well, I mean, at least you're killing trash at the gate, but like KT Phase 1 sucks. No doubt. Yeah, this patchwork, by the way, absolutely melted as well. Good shit. Yeah, I gotta get that clout before other people post. See ya. Resetting so you, we're talking about Sunwell. Resetting so you get good start of the run is peak. Old War is peak. Woof. Further proof, I guess, that fun is very subjective, huh? I fucked up here. I should have used Rage Pot. No, I fucked up even more. I should have used Shadow Pot. What am I talking about? I should use Shadow Pot for Saffron. In the moment, I was like, oh, I should use Rage Pot. Oh, fuck, it's too late. And then I didn't realize that. Wait, you should use Shadow Pot, dumbass. Whatever. Old War speedrun was goated. Oof. You and I had very different experiences in Old War, but I'm glad you had fun, man. If TK was more linear, it'd be goated as well. Yeah, I think I only realized now that I was wearing chunks. That's still right. Yeah. TK was. Yeah, it could have used better flow as a result of the being more linear, but also it was so close to being a good speedrunning raid. If you somehow could have found a way to like do like a AoE Gigapole before Solarian, I think it would have been better. But I don't think anybody ever truly like pulled that off. Well, I mean, the spawns of the actual Black Lotus nodes are still the same. So, like, if you're scouting like the Black Lotus nodes, then yeah, you can do that. It still works the same. Yeah, I mean, on Era it's way more expensive because like it doesn't spawn from high level herbs. So I mean, if you're, yeah, I mean it's better gold for sure on Era. Also, this part wasn't ideal either. This is technically a small time loss. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to meet Grobulus like when he's walking down the ramp, so that way you can drag him up towards Gluth, and so that way when you kill him, you're like right at the Gluth pipe. The fact that we met him like at the Gluth pipe means you have to drag him a little bit this way, so technically you're losing a little time by having to backtrack a tiny bit. Not a huge deal, but you know, 3-4 seconds maybe right there. You can pull him through the pipe, maybe. Why not have Gressel and THC? I do an arrow. We'll get there eventually. What dog shit Grobulus from me, holy shit. remember, I heard over voice at this point, like, Frills are freaking out, like, oh, healers, you're standing in poison, get the fuck out. Oh, holy shit, I didn't see anime PPC's health drop there, holy fuck. Okay, so at this point, right about now, I look at this, I'm like, holy shit, we're doing well, holy shit. And now I'm thinking like, okay, pipe jump, don't fuck this up, 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 don't fuck this up. You're like, get on there, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh! Dude, can you fucking imagine, like, a few more pixels this way, and it's so over, man. It's so fucking over. Why jump? I don't know. I freaked out. I panicked. I'm not gonna lie. Rarely does this happen, but I started to feel the pressure. I was like, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up. Dude, I thank you to the universe for not fucking me. I could have been so fucked here. This would have been the clip of clips, and not in a good way. Fuck, why did I jump? Oh no. There's another alternate universe out there right now where we lost the record because of this, and I'm getting so much shit that I'll never live down for the rest of my life. Fuck me. Holy shit, dude. Had I failed to jump here, that's an instant end stream angle, delete Twitch channel, uninstall the video game, throw my PC into the dumpster, and move to like fucking Siberia angle right there. Oh my god, man. Holy shit. Okay. Whew. Oh my god, man. Can you fucking imagine? Can you fucking imagine? Career, quite literally career changing if I fuck with that jump. You're not even wrong. I don't even think that's an exaggeration. Thank fucking god, man. Holy fuck. You know, sometimes maybe I might exaggerate myself for content, or maybe like, you know, lean into the shtick a bit. That was not a shtick. That was me legitimately, for one of the rare times ever, like kind of caving to the pressure. Yeah, you saw someone do that, didn't know who it was. That was me. Hello. Oh. All right, insanely fast glute, by the way. Crazy. That was a death wish timing, by the way. It felt pretty. That was shit. I should have literally just popped it on pull. That was pretty good, but could have been better. Do the whiskey swirl? I mean, shit, I've almost drank it, but. Okay, no pad here before Thaddeus. Clutch. Just pure press W. We said LOL, fuck summoning the paladin. Kept banging the drum on that one for a lot of weeks, and finally they listened. We just said, press W, pull the boss, Sapper will join us for Saffron. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reckless as Boggers. Yeah, so this was something I wasn't even paying attention to. We have never gone so fast to the point where, like, after you pop Wreck on Farolina, that it's not up for Saffron. I was not even thinking about this in the moments, but, like, only once I was approaching Saffron, I looked at my Wreck, I was like, Yeah, I agree, Dress. Thaddeus Wreck is next, where you wreck a Nubercon instead of you wreck a Nubercon instead of Farolina, and then you wreck Thaddeus to try to kill it before the first polarity swap. Or no, kill it after the first polarity swap. Yeah. Still never failed a Thaddeus jump in my life. Let's go, baby. A Nubin to Thad, Rokish is right. Previously, we've never seen enough raid DPS to ever make that a realistic possibility, but this raid, I'm legitimately convinced, probably could have done it. Yeah, probably. Seems like KT Rec is the play. It was good, but like the idea behind this is like, number one, it's two reasons. Number one, it reduces the RNG of Thaddeus by a shitload, because normally the thing that will gate you in Thaddeus is waiting for the second polarity swap to go out. Which is always RNG, right? The first polarity swap can happen anywhere from like when the window opens to like 15 seconds after the window opens. Maybe not 15, maybe 10, I don't know. And then the second polarity swap can also go out anywhere between instantly to 10 seconds or so after it goes out. So in theory, if you get the worst possible Thaddeus RNG, you can lose 20 seconds with no control over it, essentially. And so the idea behind wrecking Thaddeus is that you take him down to 0% before the first polarity swap, so that way you completely eliminate the possibility of getting fucked by RNG for the second polarity swap. So that in theory saves up to 10 seconds in addition to the time you save by killing him faster. Assuming you can do that and pull it off, it's probably a better time save than KT. But I'm not fully convinced with the speed we're going. If we wreck a noob, is it even up for Thaddeus? Because like, okay, let's pretend that we wrecked on a Nubercon. Okay, well, that means we wrecked probably a minute and a half earlier. It's still not up for another 30 seconds. Yeah, we're 30 on the dot here, right? This means that we just pulled a new recon. Okay, you're right. I guess technically this means if you're literally wrecking first GCD, it's up. But like, let's pretend you're trying to break the record, right? Like any faster and it's not up. Like literally, if you go literally, and every second you go faster is a second that wreck is still in CD now and Thaddeus. So I think that like if you were talking about like the perfect, like literally the perfect Naxx run, I think the run eventually gets actually too fast to do this. And in which case, I think you just wreck. Probably still Thaddeus, or sorry, probably still a new Recon, honestly, just to get more value out of it. Compared to Fairlina, because you combine it with Death Wish and then KT. I think there's a world where you hit this like kind of transition period where yes, it's probably better to do a new Recon and Thaddeus. But eventually, I think you get so fast that that's not possible anymore, and I think you just do a new Recon KT. That's my guess. First player is like 10 seconds into combat. That's true. Yeah, so there's a bit more leeway. You're right. But still, hypothetically, I think, like, let's pretend this raid had full biz Naxx gear. I think you eventually get to the point where Rec comes up too late for Thaddeus. Obviously, it'd have to be a fucking insane run, but if we're talking about literally the theoretical best possible Naxx speedrun, I think it's not up for Thaddeus. That'd be my guess. Also, can we just say how fucking absurd it is that, like, from the start of Naxx to Thaddeus, it's been 30 minutes. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that was possible. Insane. So yeah, this was painful. I mean, like, this is definitely a time loss in this run. This is a vulnerable part of our run. We have to wait. Let's just see. We have to wait 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011. Yeah, about 11 seconds. Yeah, so that's a vulnerable part of our run right there. Yeah. Only now did I see my rec timer and be like, it's funny, you see this rec normally, like if you're about to pull a boss, like, oh, 29 seconds, well, obviously it'll be up, right? But like 29 this is a very important 29 seconds right here. So there was some initial like, whoa, where will we find without rec, right? The answer is yes, of course. We have way more DPS than we actually need. We don't need rec to do staff polarity, obviously. But yeah, this was a first. This was a little first. We had never reached Saffron on this fast before. So you just send the Death Wish, and that was a late Death Wish, actually. So yeah, this is something somebody said over voice. Most of us put on UDC set because we didn't realize that rec wasn't up until like the boss spawned. So yeah, I was wearing UDC. I would imagine most other people were as well, which means that like, yeah, we actually killed Saffron a little slow because without rec, UDC is not BIS, right? Like, it's still pretty good. It's fine, but technically this is a minor time loss as well. Did I battle shot here? I did. You're welcome, team. Should have done that before the boss. Decent enough RNG even with the polarity though, or the rec, I mean. Little 16k execute, yeah, that's pretty good. Dude, okay, I mean, by now I was like, okay, we fucking got this, boys, but this was actually terrifying. Like, this part was spreading out. I've never had like this much of like of a space issue where people were like, ah, fuck off, go away. Can you imagine just dying here because, like, you know, you couldn't spread out properly for the polarity? Whew. Very good. Alright, put on Skull here so you can zoom into KT's room. Yeah, I mean, I could have petried, obviously, but, like, still. Did I swap weapons back after Thaddeus? I did, yeah. Oh, it was only now that I... was it only now that I realized I was wearing my chonk set? No, that was after Patrick, but, no, I swap off my UDC back to my regular set, and then by swapping off, it swaps to the gear, the weapons back to the right spot. We're good. You'll save, hold on. Skull, and then once, like, I'm in range to be, like, out of range of, like, the mobs that spawn there, swap back to full regular set. I guess I didn't do it instantly, but I pressed my weapon swap macro, and then we're good. Yeah. We're good. And at this point, like, you know, I was repeating it over and over again, like, need to get KT, need to get KT. Like, at that point, it's kind of out of your control. KT is not really a boss fight that you can save time on with clean execution. KT is a boss fight. The only way you save time on KT is by having good RNG. And what I mean by that is having frost tombs that don't fuck you over and mind controls that don't fuck you over. Ironically, we got a kind of worst case frost tomb, but the healers just were Giga Chads and just like big dick pumped through it and no one died. The mind control, also not a great time, but with the fact that we had wreck on KT meant that like if we still just overpowered this. I mean, this was literally the fastest KT ever on Anniversary, so it was still good. Could have been better though. I'm just saying. Yeah, the double tomb, I'll be curious to see like what the positioning looked like. It seemed fine, so I'm surprised we chained. Did they beat the world record? Well, shit, at this point, you just gotta watch and find out. Bro, okay. Literally not like 10 seconds before this happened, I literally said on Discord, please, for the love of God, do not greed this phase. There is no point in greeting it. It doesn't speed it up. It doesn't count on the logs. It does fucking nothing. And yet, dude, bro. Look, it was a great run. It doesn't matter now, but like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you even this close? There's no point in getting this close, ever. This doesn't speed you up. This doesn't save any time. This isn't gonna like magically make phase 1 easier. All it does is grief. All of this does is waste healer mana. Like even as played, even if it went fine, technically the tanks took more damage and therefore you wasted more healer mana. So incredibly pointless, and yet people just zugged it. Whatever. Thankfully, you know, did it result in a time loss at all? No. But like, it's just so absurdly unnecessary. Crazy, man. Even in like the perfect run at the end, we still found a way to like, someone still found a way to greed the fuck out of it, which, okay, whatever. Wonder if Frost Tomb happens on Thornlean Seeds. I wouldn't think so, because it doesn't chain to pets, right? But I guess I don't know for sure. You can risk pull all, it does nothing. These cubbies are just purely cosmetic. These mobs do nothing for phase 1. When phase 1 ends, they just despawn. So you could pull every single cubby, clear it wouldn't matter, they would just respawn. Like these mobs are completely separate from the mobs that are scripted to spawn during phase 1, aka the ones you actually have to kill. Yeah, now you know. Need a good KT, need a good KT, need a good KT. Dude, I saw this time, just like, when you've got an 18-second buffer, you know that you can have, like, you don't need the god RNG KT, right? If we were tied with Eternal, like, we know Eternal had a very good KT. Their KT had, if I'm not mistaken, no melee frost tombs and no mind controls. So that meant, like, that's basically ideal KT RNG. So that meant, like, basically, if we were neck and neck with Eternal, if, like, we were tied, we would need a perfect KT RNG. But we were 18 seconds at, so I knew at this point, okay, we don't need perfect RNG. We can afford to have a Frost Tomb on the melee. We can afford to have, like, a mind control middle of the fight. It's fine. We just need to not scuff it. No one, you know, like, don't have half the raid die, right? Like, you know, don't just have a clean KT. It could even be a slightly sloppy KT, and I knew we had it. One thing I wasn't even thinking of at the moment, like, we've got wreck, so, like, it's gonna die way faster than normal. And actually, at some point you heard me say, like, I said it on stream and over voice, like, hey, Traeger, we have wreck up. Should we use it on opener? And what I meant by that was, like, you know, should we combine it with Death Wish after you've established threat? But Traeger understandably said, no, don't use it, like, literally on opener. Use it, like, you know, 15 seconds of Death Wish left, so that way you establish, that way he can establish threat, right? Which is what I meant, but you know, yeah, I get why he just wanted to play it safe and, like, explain what I actually meant. But yeah, dude, I've never seen KT die so fast there in the first half. Holy fuck, man. You pop Death Wish and you pop Wreck, and I looked up like, oh, boss is half dead already. Like, what? Holy shit. Buffs for Era, hello? Buffs are, Dharma Tribute buffs are cheaper on Anniversary than they are on Era. It's free real estate. Well, yeah. That's not important. Would it make any difference between Thornlean and Target Dummy? Probably not. Well, that's the trading rate. I think in reality, the actual value is closer to like 1 to 6 or 1 to 7. Yeah. Just holy fuck, man. Like, even when the boss, before he's even in the center of the room, is already like 85%. That's fucking nuts. Oh, so I said this in the moments, and I'll reiterate this again. Free tech for other speedrun guilds. We decided actually to, because what we used to do is just the rogue would not expose, because we would just sunder KT and use the Fairy Fire Curse of Wreck, which meant that the boss had 0 armor. For those that don't know, KT actually has less armor than your usual bosses. So what that means is like you actually don't need IEA to get him down to 0 armor. So I can't believe we didn't think of this until now. Instead of just not doing exposed and having the rogue do like a microscopic more amount of damage, it makes more sense to just have the rogue expose and then have the warlock not Curse of Wreck, and then instead he can Curse of Elements, which means that the mages do more damage. So yeah, free tip for Eternal right there. I don't know if they're doing that already, but I'm actually shocked no one thought of this until now. Literally just like free damage. Okay, dude, I pop Wreck here. Not even looking at the boss HP, right? I'm just like making sure there's no void zones, making sure that I don't rip thread, blah, blah, blah. God, we're fucking blasting, baby. I look up now, like as Wreck is expiring, like, oh, boss is already halfway dead. Holy shit. Okay, and then the double chain. Thankfully this happened after like Wreck expired. Like, it happened basically as Wreck was expiring. How the fuck did that chain? Oh, well. Actually, I'm about to see. It's pretty obvious here if, it's pretty obvious if no one moves here. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you this close to the boss, bro? Stand at max range. You don't do more damage if you're standing closer. Hey, what is this? I mean, that didn't really do it, but like... Okay, they do readjust, though. You can still see someone's like kind of close here, but they're not that close. How did that chain? It looks fine right now. Someone move? I guess on this stack, it's kind of hard to tell from my POV, but like on that stack, it looks like someone was a little close. But like, yeah, okay, you can see someone's a little close, right? Like this person right here is a little close. This position though, overall looks fine still. Like, yeah, this is like by like a pixel too close, it feels like. This is standing too close, yes, but this, I look at this, I'm like, this should be fine, right? That's surprising that that's changed. I mean, obviously it was too close, right? But, dude, shout out to the fucking healers, man. I thought for sure like 4 or 5 melee were dying here, 100%, but nope. And if you didn't think that was scary enough, oh no, it's gonna get scary again. Dude, this mind control. Oh, shut up. Of course we get the fucking mind control literally as execute phase is about to begin, man. This was actually like honestly sort of worst case scenario KT RNG, ironically. It was still the fastest KT ever, and yet, or not ever, but on Anniversary. And yet in reality, like it was actually like horrible timing. Dude, this fucking mind control, man. I tried to, did I have tuber here? Because I tried to target dummy and then I realized it didn't work and it was on CD. Whoa. Okay, I do tuber, yeah, that's why. Because, like, the mind controls warrior just beating the shit out of me, like, ah, fuck off, go away. I don't know why I targeted him. I should have just targeted the boss, but I tried to target dummy, nothing happened, and was terrified. Anyways, we're good. All right. And Dedge. Oh, what a run, boys. What a run. No one, oh, I did get an rage proc, actually. At the very end, it was too late, but clutch. See, Jesus, I actually almost died. Holy fuck, I didn't even see that. I didn't realize after the fact. That would have been funny if I died after the boss died, but that was spooky as hell. Jesus Christ. What a great fucking run, man. What a way to send off Anniversary. I've not had fun overall on Anniversary. I've not overall had a good time, but man, I'm not going to say this all makes it worth it, but it definitely helps. It definitely fucking helps, dude. It definitely at least is something I'll look back on and like, well, at least we got this run in. Whew. Staying on Arrow would have been boring. Bro, do you really think that me like being a slave in jump runs for like 5 days a week was like more exciting? No, I disagree, man. Overall, if I could have a time machine, I wouldn't play Anniversary, but I will admit, this at least makes it more worth it. Does it make it overall worth it? I know, but got the speedrun? Sure, but I could have speedrun an era, man. You know, by the way, when I say that like it wasn't worth it, I'm not necessarily saying even for like stream. Was it worth it for stream? I don't know, debatable. But like, was it worth it for my own personal sanity? No. I'm not gonna lie, boys. This past year, the past like 2025 was a miserable year for me. I was borderline miserable the entire year. I was desperate for this shit to end. So, for my personal sanity, was it worth it? No. For you guys, I mean, I guess I hope so. I hope so, but no, it wasn't worth it. But look, this, even if it's not enough to make up for an entire year of absolute misery, it helps. It absolutely helps. Why is that? That's a lot of factors, man. This is actually good timing. I will explain it all, and I will kind of go into detail on it on the Anniversary Server retrospective stream happening next Tuesday. Lock it in, boys and girls. 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 23 Central European Time on Tuesday. We will be doing the Anniversary retrospective, where I'll literally just be reviewing like basically everything from start to finish, man. All the juicy secrets, all the gossip. Well, not all the gossip, but all the juicy secrets. All the reviewing, all my thoughts of the pros and cons of Anniversary. Spoiler alert, mostly cons. All of the, I don't know, all the little details that maybe I couldn't say in the moment, but I can say now. So, a fucking Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. Anniversary retrospective is next Tuesday. Lock it in, boys. Lock it in. You're sad you missed the crab dance while coming back from work? Not a good look. I mean, we had to bring back the crab rave, right? The irony was I was kind of expecting to bring back the crab rave like after like a failed run. Like, I know this sounds bad, but like I was assuming the run was gonna be shit, and I was like, that's okay. At least we can be happy Anniversary's over. It was kind of a weird feeling to be like, oh, now we get to celebrate the end of the thing that actually ended up at the very end being pretty fucking awesome. It was still fun though. People were saying, bust out the scotch, bust out the scotch. Oh, no. Had something to do first. Did Znip say a gamer word? He did, actually. He actually showed cock at some point on Discord, and that's what got him kicked. Yeah. A very beautiful cock, though, by the way. Nice girth, aesthetic veins. Perfect length. Like, not too big, not too small. Remember when FSP died going to BWL? Dude, the fact, yeah, I mean...
What a fucking liar, dude.
We'll do the tell-all soon enough, but...
What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
At multiple points of Anniversary, I thought it was, like, for the guild or for me, I thought it was Jover. Been a long time since I did this, boys. Literally, it's been since Wrath, which was, like, what? End of 2023, so, like, almost 3 years ago? Scotch is so fucking good, dude. Actually crazy, man. If someone wants to donate a couple $100 real quick, I'll buy another bottle. Appreciate y'all. Let's watch. Enjoy. A little rusty on the dance moves, I'm not gonna lie. Never in a million years thought you'd see the crab walk for vanilla. Yeah, me either, man. Won't do this for Era, I can tell you that. Good times. The song, by the way, eternal banger, obviously.
It's over. We're done for free. Let's go, baby.
Did I put on a tank top underneath my polo for this exact moment?
We're so fucking done. We're so fucking done, baby. Era's so fucking
Did people
back,
think I was
baby.
about to
Let's
show
fucking
nips?
go,
Maybe.
baby. Ready to fucking blast, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm so fucking glad to be done with this Bogling Roots, Major Trolls Blood, cringe-ass bullshit. Never popping that shit again. I'm so fucking glad to be free of this goddamn fucking awful jail. Cool speedrun record. I'll take that, but ain't doing this shit again.
Yeah.
We got our cocks back. Finally just get to whip my cock out whenever I want to.
We need a good KT, boys.
We got the good KT.
Not the best.
We fucking blasted.
I was chimping that.
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care what it takes.
Era did have cocks the whole time, but yeah, you got it. You got it. Bottleman Bond? Oh, fucking no, dude.
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care what it takes.
What's the last dance? I think it legitimately just was just rap, like the Crab Raven rap.
Beast, boys. I don't care what it
Yeah,
takes.
music dies at a dumb time. Hold on, need a dance. I was a little rusty. Little rusty. Little rusty.
Full fucking beast, boys. I don't care what it takes.
The prime alcoholic lineup. Dude, I even hit the alcohol like from over there to like behind the green screen. I got that. Oh yeah, you can
We're
see
so
it here.
fucking done. It's so fucking over.
We're so back, baby. Era's so fucking back, baby. It's so fucking back.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I could have whipped out my cock right there. Honestly, that'd have been a good way to go out on Twitch. Not gonna lie, just pull it out, full girth. That's so hard. Anyways. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Is this the last launch before pre-patch? If you mean like the last speed run, then yes, this was the final run before pre-patch. It is now Jover. No Jover. How about send a transfer? I gotta empty my mailbox first. I'm gonna do that off stream. Sorry, boys. You're not gonna get that satisfaction of it happening on stream. Will you? No, I'm not gonna do it. Like, if I need extra bag space for transferring some random shit, then I want to save it. Jesus, flashbang. Yeah, technically I've got the threat kept raid tomorrow night, but don't pay attention to that. I'm not streaming that, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, kids, let's get out of Naxx for the final time ever on Anniversary. Rip fucking bozo, baby. Good fucking riddance. Yes, this final speedrun was awesome, but overall, get me out. Get me out. We got the final top time. Well, it's not over yet. The phase doesn't end until next Tuesday, so realistically, the only guild left that could set the record is Eternal. So depends. It remains to be seen. Progress already went. They didn't beat our time, so we got 37:56. Eternal has one chance on Thursday to beat that time. So we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, kids. Well, that seems like the place to stop. I hope you guys had fun. I'm not gonna lie. Today, even if I'm not a huge fan of Anniversary, yeah, I had fun. That was fun. 100%. That was enjoyable. Yeah, that was the final Anniversary gameplay you'll ever see. Next time you see this character, it will be on Era, and hopefully we'll be doing a world tour on Era. Trying to get some full fucking bis, boys, and we won't care what it takes. Wow. Like I said, Anniversary retrospective coming up next Tuesday. That'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 23 CET. Prepare your alcoholic beverages, okay? You know, whatever your vice is, alcohol or otherwise, or water if you're a hydro homie. That's cool too. Before that point, we'll still do some stuff on stream. So tomorrow we're gonna use a couple of arrow raids. It's gonna be a Naxx on some characters, at least the human, a couple of others. We'll figure it out. Some Naxx and arrow. I'll just leave it at that. Saturday no stream. Sunday we'll do Fun Police speed run in Naxx, and then something after that. We'll see. Monday. Shit, what am I doing on Monday? Normally that'd be an FSP raid day, but I guess that's not happening. So. Something. I'll be honest, maybe I'll just take that day off, if I'm being honest. Maybe prep for the retrospective. Yeah, I don't fucking know. We'll see. And then Tuesday, the retrospective. You guys can do exclamation point Discord in the chat if you feel like joining Discord or joining my Discord. It's a place where I post stream news, stream announcements. Anytime I go live, I'll make sure to ping you guys. If I decide to show cock, it'll be there. So, I don't know. Join the Discord for potential Dali cock. I know y'all want to see that, right? So, yeah. Appreciate everybody hanging out for all of Anniversary. I'm not gonna say that it was my the greatest streaming times ever, because a lot of it fucking sucked, but for better or for worse, I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and I appreciate that at least we went out on a high note, right? So that's nice. But otherwise, appreciate you guys hanging out, appreciate you guys keeping chat lively as always, and if you're NA, have a good rest of the sun's not set yet, or at least it's still light up. Nice. Have a nice rest of the late afternoon. If you're you, have a good rest of the night. If you're OC, have a good rest of the morning, and I will indeed see you guys tomorrow on Classic Era full time to do the thing. 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 19 CET. There we go. Bye-bye. That was Pog. Later, boys. Later, boys. I'll see you tomorrow.